Since you're here, I'm sure you're no stranger to Bitdefender. Their name is plastered across forums and at the top of antivirus tier lists after all. But does the reality live up to the hype? Or is the narrative that Bitdefender is one of the best antiviruses just an outdated one? Let's find out in this honest Bitdefender review. Let's start out with the core function of any antivirus, its ability to detect threats and keep data safe. And Bitdefender has a good variety of scans to accomplish this, including their quick scan, full scan, and custom scan options. And don't worry, each is easy to find and navigate within the app. Now, Bitdefender was tested in real-world situations against both old and newer, harder-to-detect threats by the leading testing institutes, AV Comparatives and avtest.org. And the provider got glowing scores that are well above the industry average. And this proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that Bitdefender is more than capable of detecting all types of malware. However, here at Cybernews, our research team always likes to run a couple additional tests of our own for good measure. For both of our Bitdefender test scenarios, we planted 150 malware samples onto a testing device and used Bitdefender's full scan because it does a thorough search of the entire computer system. During our first test, we turned off real-time protection to see how many threats the antivirus could catch. And Bitdefender's results were excellent, with the antivirus catching a sizable percentage of the malware samples. However, during our second test, with real-time protection turned on, Bitdefender performed even better, catching most of the threats very quickly while using a relatively low amount of system resources. It hopefully goes without saying that for a real user, real-time protection would always be turned on already, so theoretically, a lot of these threats would get caught automatically before a full scan even starts. Now, I have full confidence that Bitdefender can keep my device virus-free. It's still ranked among the best providers for protection, and its performance and usability are both perfect. If you decide to get Bitdefender today, be sure to save money by using my exclusive discount. Just scan the QR code or check the link in the description. Cybercriminals create new complex threats and phishing scams every day. So, next up in our Bitdefender antivirus review, let's look at how Bitdefender's core features combat this. Right off the bat, we can see that Bitdefender's features are neatly categorized, making it an ideal antivirus for any beginner. Bitdefender has a firewall, an antivirus staple that keeps your connections private and blocks unauthorized access to your network. The real-time protection feature we discussed earlier also includes Bitdefender Shield, an anti-phishing tool which can scan emails and files like Word documents for known threats to make sure nothing suspicious can harm your device. The vulnerability scan automatically checks your whole computer and puts any threats into one of three categories: operating system, applications, and network. And if any threats are found, you'll be notified and prompted to take action to avoid security breaches, data loss, or malicious attacks. Ransomware remediation is also highly useful. It blocks any ransomware attacks and keeps encrypted backups of data like your videos, documents, photos, or music so they can be restored in a worst-case scenario. And two other core antivirus features are Bitdefender Anti-Spam and Anti-Tracker. The former scans emails for spam. The scanner is automatically enabled for incoming mail, but you can whitelist mail from trusted senders. And the latter, Anti-Tracker, is a browser extension that blocks trackers on the websites you visit to enhance your privacy. And it also lets you see a summary of this information. As you can see, Bitdefender doesn't just remove viruses, it actively works to prevent them from getting onto your system in the first place. And for the more advanced users who might want even more security tools from their antivirus, Bitdefender offers full cybersecurity bundles too. For example, their more expensive package includes multiple additional tools, like a VPN for anonymous browsing. Though it's not a substitute for a standalone VPN tool, it's still pretty good. Bitdefender's VPN uses the lightning-fast WireGuard encryption protocol, has the double hop feature for enhanced security, and lets you connect to servers in over 100 countries. Plus, the VPN has a no logs policy to ensure my browsing history stays private. And this package also includes a password manager. It's compatible with multiple platforms, encrypts user storage vaults with a strong cipher, and lets you easily import old passwords and manage and send new ones. If you want more information on any of those tools, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Continuing on with even more Bitdefender features, they have microphone and webcam protection. This notifies you if any unauthorized apps or websites are trying to gain access to your mic or webcam. Another safety-enhancing feature is SafePay, a secure web browser built to isolate the user from malware threats. The file shredder adds additional security by permanently deleting files so they can never be recovered if your laptop was lost or stolen. Parental controls is ideal for any parents looking to restrict their kids' app access, set screen time limits, and track devices. And finally, there are the identity theft protection and anti-theft capabilities and the Wi-Fi security advisor features. Bitdefender also has various tools which let you tailor how your device runs. The very cool Profiles feature lets you optimize your PC's performance for particular tasks by assigning more resources to relevant apps. I use Profiles for work and gaming, for example. Then there are the system optimizations, which enhance performance by deleting unnecessary files and freeing up space. I find this helps increase my PC's performance during more resource-heavy activities, which I do a lot. Now, you're probably thinking, that's a lot of features. How much is it going to cost? Surprisingly, Bitdefender has an entry-level plan that's currently under $10 a month. This is just for basic antivirus protection and only on Windows. Bum bum bum. So if you use any other operating systems, you'll unfortunately have to look at their next plan up, Bitdefender Total Security. Though this still isn't even expensive when compared to the wider market. Plus, without getting into a full Bitdefender Total Security review, rest assured you get a lot with this one. All the core features I mentioned, as well as parental controls and ransomware and web protection. And if you want Bitdefender's most elite features, they have their highest plan, Premium Security. This one offers the full cybersecurity suite, plus pretty much everything I've covered today, which is ideal if you want protection from all fronts. Don't forget, you can grab Bitdefender for way cheaper with the link down in the description. Those are the facts, no myths, no hype. So what are my main takeaways in this Bitdefender review? Well, I can honestly say Bitdefender is one of the best antivirus options currently available. Various testing institutes have confirmed the company's ability to effectively detect malware, and all without negatively impacting system resources. Plus, their apps are packed with features, easy to use, and make your online experience safer and smoother, even if you're a beginner. Don't forget, you can get Bitdefender at the lowest price possible by using our links. Thanks for your time, stay safe, and see you soon.